Hey there, YouTube. How are you guys doing? The best one, out taking you guys for a little ride real quick before I got to take my daughter to dance and all this running around I got to do in the evening. So I figured I would get out and film another vlog on the GoPro Hero 9. Nice little complete stop at that stop sign there. You don't see too many people doing that nowadays, now do you? Anyhow, so I figured I would get out and shoot a little vlog. We'd take a little ride. It's been a little while. Using 2.7K at 60 frames per second. I do have the Hero session down there running. The Hero session is running 2.7K also, but only 48 frames per second, which is fine. So we're just out enjoying a little ride before I got to do a whole bunch of running around. I just had to thank him there. Appreciated that. Still a nice day. We're still enjoying our fall in New York. It's windy today though, man. Jeez Louise. So my wife's son, which is my stepson, has passed his driving test, and I was kind of looking to the right there for a little bit. I had to fight that. He passed his driving test, so we added him on to the insurance. Now, you know, I had to shop around for insurance anyway, so this kind of presented a little bit of a better opportunity for me to shop around for insurance. Oh boy, let me tell you, my wife had an accident back in 2015. I wasn't sure how long it was, but when I did the quotes, it popped up, and I was like, oh shoot, I guess, yeah, okay, it was 2015. So anyhow, you know, that kind of jacked the rates up a little bit. I had her on my motorcycle insurance, and one day I got freaking, when they renewed it, it was like for like triple. I was like, what the frick? So I took my wife's name off of it, and then it went back down to like 130, 140, something like that. Which, you know, I was like, wow. But anyhow, what I ended up doing, you know, it's been they said it drops off after 5 years, so this year it should drop off. And we ended up shopping around for insurance, and I was checking a few places, you know, just basically looking for who was going to give me the best price. And I ended up finding a couple places. Went to Progressive, went to State Farm, and a few other places like that. But you know, the rates were kind of just ridiculous, man. Like what they were charging, I was like, what the freak? You know, some of them were telling me almost $1,900 for two vehicles, and I was like, man, that's a freaking lot, you know. $1,900 for two vehicles? Like, that's insane. Like, I couldn't believe just how much they wanted to charge me just for two vehicles. So I ended up checking a few other places, and then I said, you know what, all right, let me just add you know, my stepson on there and see what it comes up to. Yeah, well, just double that for 6 months. If it was $1,900, it went to almost $4,000. Woo! So you know, I ended up saying, you know what, let's oh, actually, you know, I said to my wife, I said, man, I can't believe this rate. So you believe this? Look at this. Look at how much they want. So she was like, oh, did you check Geico? And I was like, check Geico? I was like, oh, no, why would I check Geico? Anyhow, long story short, I checked them, and they told me $900. So I was like, wow, you know, that's pretty darn good. You know, $900. I was like, damn. So I ended up going with Geico. We signed with them, and you know, not too bad of a rate. I'm pretty happy with that. So $900, 6 months, and he's on the policy. So God forbid anything ever happens, you know what I mean? You know, he's on there. I don't feel any way about telling him, hey, yeah, take the car and go to karate, or here, take the car and go hang out with your friends. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel any way about it, you know. So, you know, that makes me pretty happy. So now we're just kind of looking for a car for him, and you know, I've been looking through Facebook Marketplace, because you know, Facebook Marketplace is like the new Craigslist, right? That's basically the way that's playing out. That you know, that's a new Craigslist, right? Because basically everybody lists, man, this road is bumpy. Everybody lists everything that they got for sale on Craigslist. Hey, that's 87 right there. Frig paying toll, man. We just ride right through the bush right here and get on the highway for free. But yeah, so Craigslist is like the new, I mean, Facebook is the new Craigslist. You know, before we would all go onto Craigslist and search for all of our items, right? But now, not anymore. Basically, what do? We just go onto Facebook, you know, and look for used things to buy. I'm still a fan of eBay though, only because, you know, there's not so many people that's trying to sell junk on there. But yeah, but you know, that's the basically that is the gist of that. That's the new way to buy. So I've been searching on Facebook Marketplace and trying to see if I find somewhere. Oh my God, what did they do to this road? And just basically trying to see if I can find somewhere that I can get him a decent used car. I'm gonna have to take my time going up here. That's a pretty cool Porsche. Little old school business there, right? So anyhow, yeah. So I've been searching on there to get him a new used car. Who uses these terms? So I've been looking for a used car for him, and you know, kinda in a way, I was thinking, I was like, you know, I wonder if maybe it's better if I try to get him something that's a little bit on the newer side, right? Because I mean, yeah, right, I could get him a used car, right? And I already know chances are I'll have to make some repairs. And then most likely, you know, you have things like the water pump. Where's that road go? Oh, so you have things like the water pump. You know, you have your drive belts, and in some cars they use just one serpentine belt. You know, it all depends on the vehicle. Or, you know, that would be probably maybe like $3,000. Or I could look for something that's a little bit newer. All right, maybe about $10,000, and she could take the money out of his child support, right, and put that towards paying for the car. All right, which is like, I think like $3,000 or something like that he has in the child support. I don't know. You know, his father doesn't pay that much child support. He pays a little bit, but you know, it's a little something, I guess. But anyhow, you know, we could use that money, I guess, basically to kind of help, you know, kind of make that, to kind of make up that gap. Yeah. So I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you get a cheap car, or do you just say frig it, you know, and get him something a little more expensive that could last a little bit longer and pose a lot more use, a lot more possible use. Yeah, so that's what's on my mind, guys. That's what's been on my mind, and that's what I've been trying to figure out lately. You know, really weighing the options to get him a little car so that he can move around, get back and forth. you know, my wife's been, you know, asking and delegating me with the task of doing that. You know, really, I think that's his dad's responsibility and should be his dad's responsibility. But you know, that's fine. I think I could weigh in on that if need be. So I'll try and see what I can do to help figure that out. Anyway, guys, that's what's on my mind and what I was thinking about. I thank you guys for taking the time to watch and check out this video. Hopefully the session didn't shut off at 40% battery. And until the next vlog, the best one, we'll see you later. Fall 2020. Don't forget to get out and vote.